We're about 3 minutes in now, probably around 2.5 minutes in. I started to see some small bubbles starting to collect on the bottom of the container. Hopefully you can see those just barely. Flame seems to be relatively consistent. I think it would be good for this size bottle to have a diffuser down at the bottom, something that contains the heat a little more to the bottom of the bottle, and or a sleeve, larger size stainless bottle that goes over the outside of this to wrap the heat around the side. We're at approximately 6 minutes in. The cube seems to be burning a little bit more into the bottom of the cup now. A little bit less distribution of flame. We're at 179.5 degrees right now. Call it 180 degrees in about 6 minutes. $183, still going up. At about 7 minutes right now. Cube is still burning nicely. Nice controlled flame directly into the center of our stainless drinking cup, or bottle, I guess you should say. 191 degrees. Not sure if you can hear that. You see the steam coming up for sure. At least I can. I don't know if I get the light on it right. Maybe you can see the steam coming up. Getting a little bit of discoloration trail up the side of the bottle where the flame was burning kind of high on this side. Just a little bit of flame discoloration on the stainless on this side. Check and see where we're at temperature wise. We were at 191 when I pulled the thermometer out just about a minute ago. Looks like we're 195. Definitely plenty of temperature now to kill any of the pathogens that are in the water, which there wouldn't be. This is tap water. It's just a test experiment. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can touch and hold on to this little stainless ring on the outside of the bottle here. Yeah, that'll be no problem. So I'll be able to hardwire that onto the side of the bottle. Right now I've just got 2 loops, a stainless ring going around the neck of the bottle. I used my safety wire pliers to spin a couple loops. Can't quite focus with this light, but there's a 3-twist loop there, and then a 3-twist loop on this other side, and probably just do the same thing with these pigtail ends here. So I would say that's a successful water test the first time around. The little Esbit cube is pretty close to being dead. Let's see what would happen if we could stir it up a little bit. So it's just going to be a dead pile of ash. A little bit of solid down on the bottom. So I would say if I might have dusted this just a little bit before it went out, might have gotten maybe another minute's worth of burn time, something like that. The goal here is to take something like a Secrets container or an Altoids tin, large size, something that would fit nicely inside of this container. Hopefully while the container is closed. I'm going to go ahead and put a little piece of tin foil down here to collect the ashes so it wouldn't burn the bottom of this. See if I can get that stuff out of there. And then this is the residual that's left. So as long as I can find something that would fit inside of there, and I'm thinking Secrets hinged lid tin and or some kind of an Altoids tin would fit in there beautifully with a large size wick. Effectively that would be wax and wood chip mixture, and then that should start up and burn with quite a bit more BTUs. I'm going to go ahead and close this thing up. Looks like closed up could probably fit 4 of these cubes inside the tin, but realistically what I'm thinking is I don't have an Altoids tin right now, a large one, but they'd be about the same size as this container. Hinged lid, and Altoids or Secrets dropped inside, hold it down, and there we go. Maybe even stick a lighter inside there if we can get the right size tin. So I dusted off the remaining ash that was on top of this little pile, and that little mummified clump that was at the bottom. Lit that up, lit pretty easily. I can't hold my hand like any closer than probably 8 inches at the most, so I think we could still be getting some BTU heat, cooking, etc. out of this little char pile. So I think the story on using it would be to take a stick or a small rod and distribute the ash as it burns down so that it'll burn all the way to the bottom. Go ahead and use this water since I boiled it and brew up some cedar tea here. Let's see how the pour goes. Not too bad. Got a little bit of a stir. And just we'll let it steep.